everyone. Thank you for returning to my channel, Crystal Moon. I am Crystal. How are you guys doing today? So today I'm going to be doing a collective message, okay, for anybody that clicks on this at whatever time. This is something that is meant for you to hear. This is something meant for you to take in and evaluate and reflect and see what it is that Spirit is trying to tell you, and potentially what changes need to be made for you, for your highest good, to move, because we are moving into a new dimensional way of thinking, of being. So this is going to assist you. I'm putting my intentions into this message, assisting you in whatever situation or circumstances that surround you, whether this is you yourself, relationship, environment, anything like that. Okay, so let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back. So just to let you guys know, I'm going to be using 4 oracle decks, okay? I'm going to be using the Moonology oracle deck, which is this one, okay? Because a full moon is about to approach us, so I felt like that was good energy coming through. I'm also going to be using the chakra mindset oracle cards, okay? Because this is about self and about ascension and about bettering who we are. And I'm also going to be using the spirit animal, okay? Because, you know, some of you might be connected to a spirit animal and it's just another energy or help, that assistance, whatever you want to call it, guidance that you can get, as well as the crystal angels. So angels, okay, from your own spiritual team that want whatever messages to come through. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the Moonology. I'm going to pull, my goal is to pull 3 cards from each, okay, to get the message. So whatever comes out is what's going to come out. Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. What messages do we have for the collective spirit? What messages do we need to relate to the collective during these times? What message do we need to relate to the collective? Okay, there's one. What messages do we need to relate to the collective? And by the way, I'm keeping them all turned over at first, so I'm not even looking at them until I get them all. And I just wanted to shuffle. You can fast forward, but I felt this is the way I can pull the energy of whoever's going to be clicking on this. Okay. Next is the chakra mindset. What messages do we have for the collective spirit? All who comes in to listen. Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. Hope you guys are doing well. Do we have? These are a little harder to shuffle. Hold on. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. I will probably timestamp it to get right to the message, you guys, if you do not want to sit here through the shuffling process, and that is completely understandable. This is for me anyways, to kind of get a feeling of the energy that's going to be coming in. Whew. What messages do we have for the collectives? What messages do we have for the collective? One more card, Spirit. Spirit now. Animal spirit. Universe, divine. Messages do we have for the collective? What do they need to hear right now? What do they need to hear right now? What is something that they can reflect upon? Okay, thank and the angels. Crystal angels. Crystal angels. What do we have for the collective spirit? Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. What do we have for the collective? What messages do they need to hear? What messages do they need to hear? Wow, that was quick. 4 came out on that one. Okay, I'll take them. Okay, so what we have here, let's go ahead and begin. Your hard work is paying off. Adjustments are required, and it's time to release negativity. That's what I'm getting here. We got the new moon in Capricorn, 3rd quarter moon, and full moon in Scorpio. All right. So I feel like, here they are. Let's see if I can hold them up. So I feel like what's going on here is that most of you out there are really working towards some kind of goal, right? And it's requiring you to release the negativity or anything that's pessimistic that's surrounding you, any of the bad energy that surrounds you. I feel like you're letting go of that. I feel like this is a process for you that you're going to have to go through in order to ascend higher, in order to become a better person, okay? Because the adjustments that are needed is to release that negativity. For some of you, if you have not done that yet, you are asked to reflect on what is it in your life right now that is not going right for you, and what changes are needed to be made to move into the direction of where you want to be. All right, this might be a process. This might not even be something that's going to happen overnight, but the idea is to go ahead and think about and manifest what it is that you want, and then start putting it into action. Start opening up, to the universe to allow this manifestation process to come through, and for you to be able to move into that direction. But I feel like you're going to have to change something about you, or like your environment, or the circumstances you're in, the people that you know, the things that you're doing, anything like that, because in order to release that negativity, so you can allow the positive parts to come in. But I do feel like you're working towards that. I feel like most of you in this collective want that, okay? You want that. You want to make that change. So the adjustments are needed here, okay, to release that negativity. All right? Under these 3 cards, we have creative, thriving, spirituality, okay? Those are your chakra cards here. Creative, thriving, and spirituality. I'll show you all 3. Creative, thriving, and spirituality. Okay? Look at these colors. Look at them. Blue, red, and purple. Blue and red make purple. You know that, right? Okay? So I'm really getting a feeling that you're going to have to step into the creative part with the hard work, right under the hard work paying off. I feel like I was saying, you are wanting to move towards something better. Your thoughts, your ideas are already going here. I feel like maybe there's something that you have to voice. Maybe there's something that you need to say in order to get to that next step. Maybe you need to tell yourself, or say out loud to yourself, or write it down. I feel like some kind of, because it's blue, the throat chakra, like really putting it out there, really saying your intentions, or, speaking out loud, connecting to your higher self out loud, writing it down, and doing whatever you need to do, because I feel like it will bring you to a point where you're so grounded, right? We have the thriving, which is under the root chakra. And so you're going to have some very grounding feeling. You're going to just come back, and you're just going to realize the basics, okay? The pure, raw, whatever it is, without all the frou-frou-ness around it, without all the drama around it, without all the extra, okay? It's just going to be pure, and it's going to bring you back down to level 1 of knowing what it truly is that you want to manifest, and you're going to clear out that negativity. I see it once you drop all the frou-frou-ness, if that's what I call it, all the frou-frou-ness, all the extra, because I feel like that's the negativity that you have to release. It's going to center you and bring you back down to ground zero, to the base, to the root of the core of who you are. Okay, I feel like here with the spirituality card being in play, bringing that basic instinctual nature, with the root, just the surviving of it all with the creative together, it's going to immerse you into this ascension of spirituality. It's going to help you blossom. It's going to help you float. It's going to help you. I almost feel like she's manifesting things in this itself. You see like the lips behind her. It's like she's breathing it into life, right? We go back to the creative, the speaking, the throat, the just saying it out loud. Just saying it out loud, it makes a world of difference to where you're going and what you're doing. You have to believe in the universe that they, and your angels and your spiritual team all have your back. But you have to have faith in that as well, that you know that that's where you want to go, and speak it. Don't be scared to speak your truth. Don't be scared to tell yourself you are going to do this, because your words have power behind them. They do. They have power. So for your animal, we have believe in yourself, okay? Right under the first, with your hard work is paying off and being creative. Believe in yourself. Give them affirmations to yourself. Tell yourself what you're going to be doing, and then take the actions towards it. But always put out what you want to return, okay? The next is you never are alone, which you're not, okay? Your angels, your guides, the spiritual team that you have behind you is always backing you, and the miracles are endless, because I feel like here, let me show you the cards. Okay, the squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. You are not alone, okay? And you are never alone, which you are never alone. Your guides are always with you. And then we have the miracles are endless. Okay, so what I feel like here is when you put that affirmation back into yourself, when you start believing in the things that you can do, that you are capable. Yes, we have a choice. We all have a choice on which path we want to take, which way we want to go. But when you put that energy and start channeling in the things that you really want for yourself, and believing that you can do that, believing you can do that. Your team here believes that you can do that already. They're probably already trying to push you in that direction to open up, right? To start manifesting, to open up into you creating whatever future or life that you want for yourself. It can get better than where it's at. It can be much happier than where it's at, even if you're happy right now. But whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, it is possible, because like it says, the miracles are endless, right? You can keep going. You can keep learning. You can keep ascending. Your mind can open up bigger and bigger. Your power can grow bigger and bigger, as long as you still remain grounded in who you are, what you feel, okay? And you will continue to thrive in that way, in that nature. Okay. So let's see what your angels or the angels have to say. Make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Okay? Taking care of yourself, making sure that you're good, making sure you're clear of that negativity, so you can open up to manifestation, so you can channel in abundance for yourself. All right? Wellness, right? The recovery of health and wellness is here. We have life lessons, all right? You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying, okay, and to know the lessons and blessing they contain. Okay, so know the lesson and blessing that they contain. And then we have multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. Okay, so what I'm getting here for you guys is you are wanting to move into this more positive direction. Of course, we all are. We all are wanting to move. But what I'm strongly getting here is that you have to let go of the negative things that surround you. I really feel like for most of you, this transition into becoming spiritually evolved in some way, I mean, because you have this card, I really feel like it's right there on the brink. I feel like your angels, your team, whatever you want to call it, your guides are like sitting right there, right beside you. They're waiting, they're pushing you. They're like, come on, come on. You're like right here at the doorstep. You're right here about to go through the door, but you have something that just keeps pulling you back, or you have something that's just holding you back. And I feel like they're there really looking over you saying, cut the cord, cut it, because it's time for you to come back to you. It's time for you to be grounded back to yourself, to the root of the basics, the instinctual, the survival, and kind of, I feel like deconstructing, is that a word? You know, just kind of like taking everything apart, all right, and then rebuilding it back. So we're going to remove this, and we're going to remove this, and we're going to kind of wipe everything out of the way, and we're going to start the building block at the very base, at the very root of what it is, okay, and being in touch with the earth and in nature, and just really focusing on the energy that is the simplest energy, right? Like nature is so simple. You walk outside and you step on the ground, you listen to the birds, you watch, you know, the animals, you feel the wind. Like that energy is innately there, and it's so easy to access. Okay, so taking time for yourself, building yourself up, and believing that you can do what it is that you need to do. So making time for self-care. Maybe you guys need to go on a little vacation. Maybe you need a couple hours to get away from, you know, the busyness of life, whether it's just taking a walk out in a park, or, you know, going by some river or stream and just listening to the water. If you live near the beach, going to the beach, listening to the waves, the wind, and just kind of immersing yourself in these natural energies that are just here, you know, because I feel like it's going to clear things out so you can start rebuilding again. So taking time for yourself. It's the same with the wellness here. Recovering to health and wellness is here, because I feel like you're on the road of healing you. Okay, whatever that is, for however this resonates for you, but you're on the way to healing yourself, healing your mind, body, and soul, spirit, just ready to be full of all the blessings to come in, and healing from whatever past events or circumstances that have happened, because those are the things, again, that you have to let go, because it's time to release those things. Not a better time. Full moon is about to approach. All right, we are going to be having an eclipse as well, but I feel like with that energy is a lot of time, is a good time to release those things. All right, and I feel like all the things that have been hiding behind whatever it was that maybe you haven't looked at, I feel like it's time to address that and close out that cycle. All right, close it out. Okay, because there was life lessons that were needed to be acknowledged here. All right, and you can break free from that. It is telling you, you can break free from that. So time for self-care. Okay, wait, real quick. Multifaceted. For this card right here, this was the extra card that came out. Okay, so, because I was going to take 3, but 4 came out. So what I'm feeling here, multifaceted, there are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. So for some of you, I feel like this is specific for just certain people in this collective. I feel like with this card, there's a particular situation or person that's involved, particularly, okay, that is making it or having the situation where you're not able to move forward. Okay, and even though I said for the collective we have to release negativity, there are specific group of you that have a toxic situation or person that surrounds you, that, and I feel like it's been going on for a while. I feel like you're in a loop with it. All right, and I feel like now is the time that you have to break free from that. Because when I look at this card here, it's a beautiful card, okay? But I get this energy of an explosion. I get this energy of something that's gotten so built up that you're just ready to release and explode. But I feel like this definitely plays a role into the life lessons that you have to learn, okay? And that you can break free from the reoccurring negative patterns. You can break free from that. So specifically, some of you are needing to break free from it. You are needing to release it. Release the negativity. Look at that, purple. Release the negativity, okay? By the way, all these cards were right underneath each other. I'm just letting you know. This one was underneath this one, which is underneath this one. And they're all purple. Purple. Purple is the color. Purple is the color. So, you know, and I'm getting that feeling of, you know, the crown, third eye energy too, like opening up and realizing and seeing that, okay? Even in this cow, the flowers are purple. All right. Number 15. So what I'm telling you guys is it's time to let go now. It's time to let go now. I feel like some of you feel like you're trapped. I don't know why. Okay. For some reason, I just heard the name Anna. Anna. I don't even know if there's an Anna that watches this, but Anna. I feel like this message is specifically for you, and I feel like whoever is Anna that is out there, I'm telling you, you do not have to take this abuse that you are going through, this toxic energy that you are going through. I feel like you're scared and you have a little bit of fear because of the situation. I'm feeling like you're trapped. Okay. So Anna, if you're coming across this, it is time to let go. Remember, you're not alone. All right. You see the heart here. You have people to support you. Your spiritual team is there behind you, to support you. Hold on. I know this kind of went sideways for a minute. This is just weird. Sorry, it's just weird. Oh crap, aroma. Guys, if you're here for just the normal collective, you can fast forward if you want. I got sidetracked. Sorry, I just heard something. I got sidetracked. So, I don't even know. I'm sorry. This is for Anna. This is for Anna. So, there is a relationship that you have been going through. Look at what came out. And then there's the devil. You have to release it. Whoever you're with, Anna, you've been with them. This is somebody in the past. This is somebody you've been with. Maybe it was a high school sweetheart. Maybe it was just, I don't know, but you were in a relationship, but it's become very, very toxic. And I feel like you need to release it. It's time for you to release that. So okay, that's it. I'm not going to say no more. It's weird. It's weird. I don't even know. Okay. But collective people. All right. So work on that releasing of that negativity. Your work is paying off. Just keep on moving through it. You know that there's adjustments that need to be made, which is releasing that negativity. Speak it into action. You know, just say your affirmations to yourself. Put your intentions verbally into something. You will be thriving in it. Your spirituality is going to grow. Believe in yourself. You're not alone. Miracles are endless. It's time to take care and make time for yourself. Wellness, okay? Getting better, healing yourself, learning those lessons and moving on, and knowing that in these lessons alone that there are a lot of layers to it, and you have to look at it from all perspectives and see it for what it is. Look at the bigger picture and start pinpointing the things of what it is that that no longer serve you and what does. So that is what I have for you as a collective. I hope this resonates with most of you that clicked on it, because this is a message that is meant to hear you. And whoever Anna is, I love you. I love you. Okay. So until next time, guys, please hit the like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Leave me a comment below. I'll talk to you later. Bye.